What's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I know I said my next video would be on Sunia Taruva, but literally this day last year I made pretty much this exact same video. So screw it, why not do it again? So here's a wheel predicting the 2025 NRL ladder. Let's get right into it. Okay, so last on the ladder we have, oh god, please don't be the tire case. Okay, we have the Titans, which is actually a pretty good call in my opinion. I could see them finishing sixth and last. Now we'll see who will finish 16th. Please don't be the Tigers. Okay, okay. We've got the 4-time defending premiers. We got the Panthers. Okay, have a feeling that's not gonna happen. Just a feeling. Maybe Law has a massive loss or something. Souths. Okay, well, I don't know. Souths should finish pretty much anywhere, and I wouldn't be too surprised. So, yeah, I mean, could have been worse. And we have the Dargans in 14th. I think they'll be better than that. I think their signings will be pretty good. Yeah, I think their signings are pretty good for next year. But I think Hunt might be that big of a loss. You never know. Please be Manly. Yes, let's go. Manly finished 13th. Sucked it, Manly. Let's go. If you didn't know I hated Manly, I think you just found out. So 12th we have the Dolphins. I guess so far this actually isn't too bad, apart from, well, I don't know, maybe Penrith. Like, this is actually not too bad of a start. They could finish anywhere between like 12th and 6th, and I wouldn't be too shocked. Uh, 11th. Next team in 11th is gonna be. That's another pretty decent call. I could see the Cowboys finishing 11th. With some of the players they're losing for next year, I think that's a decently big loss. In 10th, just missing out in the 8, we have... Gee, that's a big call. We have the Sharks. That's a massive call. The Sharks. From top 4 to missing finals. Jeez. I don't see that happening. I think the Sharks will be in the top 4 next year. Gee, they lose a grand final and they're out of the... And not even in the top 8. That's crazy. So 3 of the 4 top 4 teams are outside of the 8. And the one that's probably most likely drop out of the 8 is going to be in the 8. Brilliant. Okay, we've got the Raiders. Again, I don't think they'll finish in the 8. But you never know. The Raiders always surprise everyone. Anyone but the Tigers. No, come on. Okay. The Warriors. Again, another actually pretty good prediction. Like last year, these predictions were pretty awful. But other than the top 4 teams being outside the 8, pretty good. Eels, well, I'll tell you, that's probably not going to happen. I don't think the Eels are going to finish in this. I don't think the Eels are going to get very close to finals. It's going to be the Tigers. I'll take it. If we finish 5th, I'll be over the moon. I think last year's video, we lost the grand final to the Sharks. I'll take 5th. Top 4, we've got the Dogs. Okay. That's a pretty solid prediction. Like, I could definitely see the Dogs finishing top 4 next year. The Knights in 3rd. Like, the Knights are a weird one for me. I don't know if they're gonna... Like, they could make or miss finals. Like, They could have finished like top 4 or bottom 4, and I wouldn't really be too surprised. Who finishes second? So the Roosters finish second, and the Broncos get the minor premiership. Jeez. Well, if you watched the video last year, you would know that we do finals. Okay, finals week 1. Okay. First game of the finals, Broncos v Bulldogs. Let's see. It's the Broncos who get on top at their home on their home deck. Okay, second top 4 clash, Roosters v the Knights. And it's the Roosters who get it done. The Roosters, they go through to a home preliminary final. That is crazy. Okay, first elimination final. The Tigers and the Raiders. Come on. Yes. Let's go. The Tigers will play, I think, the Dogs. Yes. And the last final of week 1 will be up the Wars. Yes. I wanted the Warriors to win that. So the Eels are knocked out. The Warriors will play, I think, the Knights. First game of finals week 2. Okay, my Tigers get it done. No. I'm gonna cry. Well, the Tigers are eliminated, unfortunately. Second game, Knights v Wars, Newcastle. Can the Warriors get an unlikely win? No. The Knights go through to a prelim final against the Broncos. The Warriors are eliminated. First prelim final, who will go through to the granny? Roosters and the Dogs. It is the Dogs. The Dogs go through to the grand final. Could you imagine how up and about the Dogs fans would be? Wow. The Dogs go through to the granny. Gee. Who will play the Dogs in the grand final? The Broncos and the Knights. Both looking to end a pretty long premiership drought. It's the Newcastle Knights. Long live the Newcastle Knights. They are through to the grand final against the Bulldogs. What an epic encounter this is going to be. Gee, the Newcastle Knights and the Bulldogs. Well, it comes down to this. The Knights are looking at a 23-year premiership drought. The Bulldogs are in a 20-year premiership drought. Who will get their first premiership since the early 2000s? The Dogs and the Knights. It's the Knights. Long live the Newcastle Knights. They've done it. The Knights have won the premiership. Can you believe it? The Knights have beaten the Bulldogs and they've won the grand final. That is insane. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that crazy finish to the wheel ladder. Just a bit of a celebration, you know, because I've loved the support you guys have had for me this year. And yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you would. And up the Tigers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
We are the Tigers in black, white and gold. Stout-hearted men, all fit and bold. Watch us make a break and see us score a try. Our motto is do or die.